phonies, fakes, BMA way, we're gonna spray. Phantom Menace here, Barbie Nizzle kid, rusty ass shivs, gonna slay your wigs, 9 lives to live, I'm a lion kid, it is what it is, I'ma do another bit. Phantom Menace here, Barbie Nizzle kid, rusty ass shivs, gonna slay your wigs, 9 lives to live, I'm a lion kid, it is what it is, I'ma do another bit. An inquiry, is it blasphemy? Bobby Nizzo spells catastrophe. Stop hating, stop faking, stop making lame ass songs. They're fake and phony, and they're way too fucking long. Got a hot ass schlong. Bobby Nizzo, the Sith Lord, Phantom Menace shit award. Don't be a sow or fucking selfish. I'll crack your fucking head like a fucking shellfish. Uno, dos, tres. True to the stripes, Jedi Master gripes. I'm a Sith, I'm a spit while I spin, that's fucking it. Where are you, George Lucas? Love your shit since I was 6. No bullshit, Diggy skins, break out the shivs, make those sick ass beats, and turn my mic up so I get these phonies to shut the fuck up. No one wants to hear your shit, faggot ass bitch. Bobby Nizzo, shining, whining and dining, making mad CDs, back of my truck lining. $10 a piece, my whole life story. Gotta warn ya, it's fucking gory. Gotta keep it real and never cross over. Shivs, gonna split your wigs, 9 lives to live. I'm a lion kid, it is what it is. I'ma do another bit. Quadruple stab moves, does what he wants. I'm a fucking 4-leaf soldier, Bobby Nizzo ho. Bosses up in arms, code of silence, hustler's charm, big ass arms to squeeze your head. You'll be in a hospital bed on fucking meds. You got no friends, hoodlums, hooligans on my contact celly. No Roman homie. I got friends all over that you don't want to know. So no one's gonna know when the bullets start to flow. Let you yo. Bobby Nizzo, the mad scientist, mongoose, non-lion, you'll be frying, non-implying, non-reliable, you're viable, vulnerable, visible, miserable, faggot-ass liberal, Nizzo, hypnotic, electronic machine, gasoline, super mean and lean, the B-Town brawler, mauler, holla, I know the value of $1, catastrophe, match me, got the gods on my side, nowhere to hide, slide, glide, no jive, live, quadruple spit, mad juice, skids producing illmatic beats like kid eat treats, goosebumps, no chumps lumps, hematomas, Irish promoter, Bobby Nizzle gloater, Phantom Menace shit, relics, Celtic crosses, underground bosses, Boston brawlers, holla. You hear Bobby Nizzo? You definitely know. I got mad flow, mad juice, ill seducer, mad drugs, guns, power.
Sick ass fights. Oh shit. Excuse me. Sorry, people. Hold on. People that will be watching. Oh, we'll watch later. Sorry for swearing. Yeah, I gotta put it this way. Disable wildlife. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it like this, but I gotta change this. Hold on. Shit. Oh yeah. There. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Pretty sure. Oh. Yeah. A lot of this. Okay. I do know where it is. Okay. I think it works. No. Oh, there. I know where it is. It's not even there. There's a new thing they got. They have new things you can do. I'm just doing this. There we go. That's a lot fucking better. I guess the fucking middle, right? Yeah. It's all right. It's all good. It's fucking actually cold in my fucking my studio. Great fucking fights this week on boxing. UFC, I give it an 8. I thought it was pretty fucking cool. I think it would be a lot better if you were there. I think you'd see it was a lot cooler. It's kind of like can I know explain it like a fucking like an exhibit, like a fucking bird exhibit or something like that. I think he said it's kind of like that, but it's a lot nicer though. You know, it's kind of the same setup though. You know what I mean? I know what he's saying. It's just a lot. It's just a lot more expensive. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. A lot of fighters out there, like I guess talking shit. I talk shit. You know what I mean? So you know, but with people that get in the ring and cage, you know, there's some I don't like. You know what I mean? Just you know, it's just we're not gonna like everybody. Obviously, we all know that. Um, but exactly what I thought was gonna happen was gonna happen. I didn't think we were only gonna have 2 finishers. I definitely didn't know that. I think the judges were pretty good in the UFC today for this event. So I think they had to do everything, you know, as fairly as they could, and as you know, as good as they could. There's a lot of people there, and hey, good job, Dana White and the UFC and all he is. Good job. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it should have been like 15 fights. If you're gonna spend that much money, you should have just made it an all day freaking like Grand Prix, like kickboxing does or something. I don't know. Just a little, maybe 15 or 20 fights or something. Maybe that would have been better. You know what I mean? But I'm sure the people there had a great time. I had a good time with watching fights since last night. Slept, slept a couple hours. Woke up early this morning, watched boxing, and then UFC, Bellator, fucking, and then Canelo card too. Like 3 screens, 4 screens. You know, it all depends. And I fast one day a week, so like. But here's the thing: when I fast, sometimes I fuck up. Just so you guys know, I have humility, so I can prove it to you. Skittles and fucking candy. Because I only eat twice a day during the week, 6 days a week. But that stops you from fucking that one day off a week and that just eating twice a day. They give you a 90% chance of not fucking getting fucking some cancer, some disease you can't see, like cancer, like in your stomach or somewhere. You know, because if I could see it, and if you know, I could take care of it. But if I can't see it in my body or whatever the fuck, I can't. You know what I mean? I guess I'd probably do it natural if I ever got cancer or something like that. I don't think I'll get cancer. I get the gods on my side, I guess. You know, either that or I just created good luck in my life one way or another because I've done a lot of good things for a lot of people. So it's just I don't want that type of attention. Like I did it because I wanted to do it. You know what I mean? That's all. It's, you do things because you want to do it. People say it's selfish when you like to help others or whatever. I don't think so. It just makes you feel better, and not only that, you should try to help people if you can. When you can, you know, you should. It'll make you feel good, and that's why they say it's selfish because it makes you feel good. I don't know why people think it's selfish to help people. Some people think it's you know, I don't know, like scholars and politically correct people. They have no reason to fucking judge anyone anyways, but maybe they're onto something. I don't know. I don't know. Helping people instead of hurting people, I think is a better fucking option. 'Cause I've hurt people, you know, in my life, so loved ones and fucking like, you know, really hurt people, but in all reality, with that hurting people violently, sparring and stuff like that, that's a mutual thing. So that's not really fucking hurting people, right? Amateur fights or whatever, that's not it. But street fights and bar fights and shit like that, well, people ask for it. You know what I mean? So hey, back in the days, I mean, you know what I mean? A lot back in the days. So people drink, say stupid shit. I just think it was yeah. Canelo did a good job. That kid's a tough kid though. I thought, I've always been a Canelo fan. I like all Mexican champions, like 200 plus. I know there's 200, 200, 201, 202, maybe 203 right now. I know it was 200 last time I checked, but there's at least 5 in there that I love right off the tip. You know what I mean? Bang right off the bat. And obviously the ones I grew up, kind of watching. You know what I mean? I was watching Julio Cesar Chavez and Senior and Roberto Duran and a lot of Latino fighters. Even though Roberto Duran's from Panama, it's still basically Latino. I'm pretty sure they all just got different dialects, Spanish. Sorry, I've been going all fucking day. Yeah, since 4 this morning, and I was watching fucking Thai fights on Skate's channel. And regional fucking fights too. Friday and Saturdays, that's what I do. I watch fights. I got a really busy week this week. A lot of business to do and a lot of good things. So I just want to go over the fights I picked. Savaging picks. I mean, I'm on my 191st fucking episode, so I gotta at least show people what the fuck I did right. So there's no humility. I gotta show the people that I'm fucking preaching to. You know what I mean? There's no such thing as gurus, but I can definitely pick fights. It's just sometimes MMA is unpredictable, but boxing, it's pretty. I thought there might be. I thought Canelo could definitely lose tonight. I thought for sure he could lose tonight. You know what I mean? But he will lose eventually. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. He's lost 2 fights and 2 no decisions or draws, right? So yeah, he has nothing to fucking be ashamed of, anyways. Julio Cesar Chavez lost a fight and lost a couple fights, right? But he lost his first one at the 89. So, and they were 15-round fights, most of those. And a lot of fucking amateur fights. Sorry, people. I'll just bring the screen up real quick. Go over these fights quick. I think it'll take me 20 minutes. I know people don't watch this after or during. Hey, Sniff, what's happening, dude? Raul Rojas pulled through. Yeah, he did, man. He needs. I like what he's doing, the way he's going about it. You know what I mean? He's picking right partner, dance partners. You know what I mean? Because honestly, this, Sniff. I'm pretty sure. It takes 2 to fucking fight. To make a really good fight. And yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, he did good. He didn't do bad at all. I'm like China. Every time I take Chinese fighters, man, I know Wei Li and that lady Yan. I know they're pretty much sealed deals. And Zombie used to be, and there's other ones too. You know what I mean? I'm talking about right now though. In this generation, it's like Wei Li and the 2 ladies are the ones you can count on the most. Wei Li's a fucking savage. That lady's a fucking savage. She's tougher than some guys in the UFC. I guarantee that. Discipline more, you know what I mean? Lives the lifestyle, trains all the time. That's why Marab won tonight. You know, I knew he was gonna win. I knew it. I'm like, come on, man. He's been fighting his whole fucking life. That's why like, I have so much like confidence in myself. I don't even give a fuck. You know what I mean? All I know is it's always served me well. And if you don't have no courage in you or confidence in yourself, you're never gonna be nothing in your life. I was never average in my life at anything. So fuck that. Like I'll never bond on that shit. People saying friends and shit, whatever. Let them think what the fuck they want. Because people are hypocrites and you see them fucking doing the same exact fucking shit. And they're preaching it. It's funny. People think they're slick out there. I don't know why. Sniff. Need me a new grinder. Yeah, you know what, brother? I just got this about a month ago, brother. This got like about 5 of them over there, smaller ones, bro, but they've been used. But I'll fucking send you a couple of them if you want, dude. I mean, this thing costs fucking $50, I think. These big wide ones. I don't like the real small ones. Just roll up like 4 at a time or 5 at a time, all at once. You know what I mean? But I'm just gonna roll one right now, and I'll save the rest for after, and I'll roll that up before I go to sleep. Sunday's the only day I can rest without feeling guilty. Yeah, there's so much shit to cook. There's so many things going on right now. Like it's a good thing, you know, to have a lot of good things going on, but it's a fucking pain in the ass for you when you love to watch fights. Love to make music and love to grow weed and love to fucking like get into businesses and like legal businesses and you know that's basically a fucking entrepreneur basically. I mean just a businessman. I've been a businessman since I was 11, so that's not nothing new. Making money legally is easy. Need a new grinder, brother. Yeah, these ones are pretty good. They're called Element, brother. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, Element. See how wide it is? I mean, I got big hands. I mean, bigger than. I mean, pretty big fucking hands. Yeah, pretty big hands. Those things are good, brother. But if you want smaller ones, I get it. Some people like smaller ones. I don't like fucking grinding up a joint every fucking 4 or 5 times a day. I can do it all at once. You know what I mean? Saves me time. Yeah, so I fasted today. I fast like 1 day a week. Basically, I probably have like one cheat day a week, and I eat like 2 meals a day, sometimes 3. It all depends. I I just I gain weight so easy, so I just eat fucking eggs and fucking whatever my wife makes for dinner because she's a chef, and you know fucking fruit, fuck a lot of water, uh, vitamins, fucking a little bit of supplements, not the roid supplements. I never did roids. I didn't never need to do roids to get big or strong. I learned that really young. I already had a fucking addictive personality. I knew I'm like I already have an attitude problem too back when I was younger, especially back then. So steroids would never do me well. I would have fucking ended up fucking liking them too much probably. But then once I got trained by real trainers, I realized that being big and like all muscle and bulky ain't fucking good. You know what I mean? I never felt good at those at 240, 260, 325 plus. So I fucking hated being there. That's just gotta let myself fucking go. I was on all those fucking pain meds and breakthrough pain meds and fucking Xanny bus for so fucking long. Prescribed. Just ridiculous, man. That's the hardest thing I've ever done in the past 6.5 years of my life. That's what I had to go through. The first couple years were tough. Like emotionally, just emotional roller coaster. That's it. I lost so many friends from those fucking because they couldn't get off opiates. They went to the streets. I understand. I get it because it sucks being sick, but you gotta fucking. There's a better life out there for people. I hope they fucking figure it out. The ones that are still alive, because there's not many of them. The ones that I used to trust, like 1,000%, almost 90% at least. But People are insecure out there in the world. You know what I mean? We all have insecure friends. We all have insecure people. Hurt people. Like people that mentally, they go through mental anguish and shit, or whatever the fuck it is, depression, whatever. You're just in a bad mood, you know, whatever the case may be. Believe me, I've had bad attitudes so many times. I can at least admit when I was wrong. You know what I mean? Definitely, no doubt about it. It's humility. Yeah, I knew Marab was gonna smash O'Malley. I knew he was gonna. I knew he was gonna. And Umar will probably beat Marab. But Marab deserves to take a year off right now, and or a little less than that next year sometime. I'm sure Dana White will want to put him in the ring with Umar, or yeah, probably Umar. I would imagine Umar. I think Umar needs to fight like one or two more fights, but he fought Sandhagen, and Sandhagen was high up, and I thought Sandhagen definitely in the top three. You know what I mean? No doubt about it. I think he still is. I think he should be right behind Umar right now because he lost to Umar. That's the only reason. I think Sandhagen should still be in the top five or top six or whatever. He should be in the top three, like in my opinion. But you know, it's just my opinion. But Umar and his brother Usman are fucking vicious, man. And what Khabib, their cousin, first cousin, training them and all the other people in their camp. I mean, that's going to be a hard fight for Marab because he could kick and punch and not get tired. You know what I mean? And give O'Malley credit. He won a fucking championship. You know, even though I don't like the kid, I never liked this trying to be like Connor, this and that. Like, I'm not trying to be like Reza. I'm not trying to be like Dre. I'm not trying to be like the guys I was inspired by. I'm not trying to be like Marvin Hagler. The only thing I can do is work as hard as they did. That's it. You know what I mean? That's what I did. You know, I could be inspired by those people. That's it. I'm not trying to be like. I'm definitely never trying to be someone I'm not. I would feel foolish if I was trying to be like someone else. The only way I know how to be is brutally honest. That's it. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm good. I don't even have to do this no more. Awesome. All right, let me bring up the fights real quick for the people that watch this after. I'm sorry, Sniff brother. I wasn't even looking at the thing. AJ, what's happening, brother? I'm sorry, guys. I was just rolling a fatty. Yeah, you need to grind. I got about 4 grinders here, 5 grinders, dude. Some of them are brand new and some of them are used, but I just wanted a bigger one. That's all. I'll send them to you if you want, brother. Let me know. If you ever get the time, look into it. Optogenetics is the future of everything. Well, what is it? Is it what's it called? Supplements and shit like that, and fucking health shit, or what is it, bro? Because I'm not. I get fucking Roy's any of that shit. I don't want that shit, brother. I've never really needed that shit. I did a week's worth in my ass, you know, a shot in the ass, a week's worth. I did one in my leg one time, and I think I did like 2 weeks worth of 50cc anadrols for 2 weeks. And my wife back then was my girlfriend, and she said, Robbie, I don't think you should be doing steroids. You're big enough, and not only that, you already have an attitude problem. And it's just like, woman, that she was right. You know, sometimes you gotta listen. Yeah, I'll look into it. If you tell me it's something good, brother, I'll check it out. I will definitely check it out. Got knocked the fuck out, AJ. I love that quote from you, brother. Steph, I appreciate you in there, brother. Hope you guys had a good fucking day. I mean, I've been watching fights. Sniff, I've been eating just a great grilled chicken salad 2 times a day. Yeah, that's basically what I've been doing for like 6.5 years now, brother. And prior to that, like, you know, my metabolism didn't slow down to around 30 or fucking like in my mid 30s. So when I got into my 40s, that's how I went up to 325 plus fucking pounds. It was fucking ridiculous. I stopped training for like a year and a half. Just ridiculous. Okay, so optogenetics. I'll definitely look into that, bro. Yeah, I've been training my whole life, Sniff. I'm 53 years old. I've been training even when I was like 4 or 5 years old. I was playing sports every fucking single day. Organized sports and, on the streets with my friends, you know what I mean? So like first 10, 13 years of my life, then I went to fucking the dark side. Yeah, that's good. That's what you read. If that's what you're reading, I mean, that's good. That's a good diet, brother. Chicken, rice, anything like that with vegetables, fruits. I like a piece of fruit before I go work out. I don't even like eating right before I train. Never. I usually wake right up in the morning and go train. A piece of fruit and an iced coffee. That's it. Like real quick, wolf it right down. Just have a little splash of honey or something. Weedy, I'm sorry, brother. I didn't see you there, brother. What's happening, Weedy? Quote on the way. What's that mean, brother? I only know the swear words in Spanish. I know meta. I know yo meta. I know I know cabron. I know fucking maricon. I know what else do I know? I know some pretty insulting fucking words in Spanish. What else do I know? Pendejo. I don't mean that towards you, Weedy, because I like you, brother. So don't take it personal, bro. I'm just telling you the words I know, brother. Oh, just means, what's happening? Oh, what's happening to you, brother? Or I get it, bro. I get it. Weedy, did you watch you watch boxing? I mean, Canelo, the whole Canelo card. You watch, I know you watch, I seen you in Animal Room. I just forget when I seen you because I've been going since like fucking 12 in the morning last night, watching fucking Thai fighting and what else was I fucking watching? Bellator last night and what else did I watch? UFC fucking yeah, and early this morning, the Australia card boxing. I watch boxing, bro. Oh, I know you do. That's why I'm telling you, brother. I was disappointed Canelo ain't stopping. I've always liked Canelo, brother. I hope people don't think I'm a boxing purist. Like I actually box, so I'm actually technically I hit like a fucking mule kick with both hands, and I kick pretty fucking hard too. I know you have fucking a lot of knowledge, brother. You should come on here with me on Fridays when we're picking fucking fights and shit on Savage and Picks. I'm actually gonna call it fucking crazy white boy picks. With a black guy and a white guy and a fucking a European or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know why people don't say that. I would feel I think my friends would feel insulted that colored, different colored skin. If I called them African American, I don't think you guys should be called African American. You guys are Americans. You know what I mean? Or Latinos are some of the most, and black and Jamaicans, like all the people I've worked with and grew up with around and all that stuff, and been in the hole with, in state prison, solid. You know what I mean? Some of the most stand-up fucking guys. Like, I know there's shitbags of my color. You know what I mean? I know there's shitbags. Trust me. I know there's plenty of them. That's just the God's honest truth. Like you should be proud from where you grew up and your culture, all that stuff, right? But it's not where you're from, it's where you're at. You know what I mean? And that's really the fucking truth. This is what I did today. We see, I can actually, I do have a cheat day one day a week, but I was on my fast day today. Just one, no meals today, right? Just one day a week I do that. But I ate a bunch of Skittles and fucking peanut butter, peanut fucking M&Ms. But I'll eat two times a day. I just I'm 220. I don't need to be any bigger. You know what I mean? I feel good where I'm at, brother. Weedy, you're a funny motherfucker though. Sometimes, dude, you go on. I don't like Texas. Like I'm watching. I feel bad. Like when I don't answer people because I'm watching fights. Like and then in between rounds, I'll look just in case. I don't want people to think I'm like ignoring them or something, because I'm not. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to watch fights too. I just like watching them with people. You know what I mean? I've been watching them with Jay and Ken, like coming up on 5 years in March. And you weren't far behind, I don't think, from what I remember. What's happening, bro? Oh, I know. Yeah, you know what? I thought that guy might be able to, you've been watching boxing a long time. You know this as well as I do, that, there's always that someone comes in and takes the elite, the guy that's been there for a long time. You know what I mean? Takes their belt. I thought, the three Triple G wars and Mayweather made him a better Mayweather probably made him a better fighter, the better defensive fighter. You know what I mean? He realized he didn't have to just slug it out. You know what I mean? He learned head movement a lot better by fighting Mayweather. You know what I mean? In the three Triple G wars, I thought he won more than he lost those fights. I thought Canelo actually won those fights. I thought it was biased. I seen it with Marvin Hagler so many times when I was a young kid, 9 years old, whatever. Yeah, I knew Murata. I thought that guy could definitely beat Canelo. You know what I mean? I thought, he's naturally a bigger guy. But he doesn't have speed. That's his problem. He hits hard, but he doesn't have speed. I thought Canelo, the way, I'm just like, I've always been a Canelo fan. But here's the deal. Crawford was at that fucking. I said this, Weedy. I know you probably seen me fucking type it a bunch of times. Just like I say, no one's gonna be John Jones. Crawford. I want to see Crawford fight Canelo because it's the best fight to make for both of them, for legacy for both of them. You know what I mean? I just want to see all the best fight the best. And then you find out who the fucking best is, and everyone makes money too. You know what I mean? It's not that I want to see someone fucking lose. Someone's got to fucking lose. Weedy. I know I could talk to you about this because I know you fucking understand what I'm fucking talking about. You're a fucking old school boxing fan like I am. And I actually box, you know what I mean? So, like, and I'm sure you probably have too. So, like, you know what I mean? So, purists, if we're boxing purists, I have been since around 8, 9 years old. So I just love the discipline. I love the, other than being a gangster and all that shit that when they took sports from me, like respect and fucking being fair to respect, all that stuff was very important, right? But the good things that were important were like seeing guys that a kid I knew that I grew up, God bless his soul, Stephen the Fighting Tunnel Rat Sigliano. He's a dear friend of mine. A lot of dear friends of mine that were pro fighters. And I just admire, and his father trained me for 2 years. They admired me when I was a young kid. You know what I mean? So when I seen Hagler, I was like, oh shit, okay, all right, now I understand. You know what I mean? I used to see my friend running through the fucking we'd be sitting behind the park drinking and fucking selling fucking joints and shit, right? In the 80s. And he'd be running and he just, pat me on the shoulder and you know what I mean? And he just stayed laser focused and he'd be jogging, you know what I mean? He wouldn't stop to say hi, you know what I mean? And I just admire that. Like stoic, I guess, being stoic, you know what I mean? And just doing what you got to do. I've admired that type of person since I was a young kid, you know what I mean? Because I didn't have a father to look up to, you know what I mean? So I had mentors and friends. I had a lot of savage friends. That's what fucking basically made me a fucking savage. Canelo. Oh, I know you're a Mexican, bro. I already know that. I've known you a long time with you, bro. Damn, I've been watching. I think I've known you for like 2 years now, bro. I think I know you enough, anyways. I was. Yeah, of course I know that. I ain't even know. I'm a Canelo fan. I always rooted for him. Like, I like Triple G though. I like Triple G, so I was just. It's like in the UFC. Like it's a lot of times, most times, I like both fighters. You know, both mixed martial artists. So we both feel the same way. I'm pretty sure we. Oh, I know you're a Mexican brother. I know that, brother. You got a good sense of humor too, brother. All of you do. AJ, fucking Sniff, like all these guys. You guys are all fucking animals, man. I grew up in a different area of America. We ain't that segregated. We're not segregated where I came from either, dude. Dude, we have white projects here, dude. And then they became, everybody's projects. But that's how different, like it is in Boston. Like it was never racist. What they do? They fucking made black kids in black neighborhoods go to white schools in white neighborhoods, and white kids in white neighborhoods go to fucking black school to integrate, right? I don't think that's a bad fucking thing. But where I grew up in the city, my part of the city, like I was already integrated with different people. You know what I mean? Like different types of people, like Cambodians, all different types of people, Argentinians, few blacks. You know what I mean? Not a lot of blacks, but a few. And most of my inspirations were black and Spanish. Like I probably 4 of my favorite fighters are from Mexico. You know what I mean? Like, and I respect the Mexican people a lot, dude. I love the Mexican culture, dude. I really do. I've always loved the Mexican culture. Always have heart. They always, like I could relate to people like that because I'm a loyal person to myself, and I'm never gonna fucking quit on myself either. So I have that same mentality, bro. I don't know why people don't think white boys can't fight or something, because I promise, not you, Edie, I'm talking about other people, quote unquote, out there in the world that say these stupid fucking things. I would put up fucking every dollar I've ever made in my life and my pensions that are coming next year, right? I put them all up on the line. The people I hung out with growing up in the 80s, like from the 70s, but in the 80s and 90s, and we were, wild, really wild. Like, I don't think anyone could have beat us because we fought outnumbered sometimes, like, and we never lost. It just wasn't gonna happen. You gotta have that mentality. I know you know that, Weedy. If you have that like doubt in your mind, you're probably gonna lose. You know what I mean? Not saying you can't have butterflies or you like fears or whatever. You know what I mean? You don't want to lose in front of it. Losing ain't a bad fucking thing. You know what I mean? But if you're really competitive, I'm sure you are. I'm just a competitive person. I know I am. With certain things, you know what I mean? With certain things in life. That's it. But that's just being a control freak. And we all know we're not in fucking control. You know what I mean, Weedy? We're not even in control. We think we are. You know what I mean? The Most High, you know what I mean? He's got a plan for all of us. You know what I mean, brother? Oh, no, man. I don't give a fuck about it. Oh, I don't either, bro. I just want you to let you know, make sure you know that's clear, brother. I don't think we would even get along if you thought that, though, anyway. So I just want you to know that, dude. Best fight that's I'm gonna tell you. Must be on who I believe won. Yeah, just about 2 years. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I thought it's been a while, dude. Yeah, I like you since day one, brother. Ain't there? Well, he's more of a brawler when he first came into boxing. He always he has hard fucking punches. You know what I mean? Now he's more volume and just likes to fucking mentally break you, like kind of like Marab did with fucking O'Malley. O'Malley was just way out of his realm. There's levels to this shit. Mixed martial arts, you got to be good at that. You know that. I don't have to. I'm not saying this to you, and I'm saying this to people that will listen to this later, because people do watch this fucking, believe it or not, later. You know what I mean? I appreciate all the people that subscribe and like. You know what I mean? I really do, because this will be something I do for 20 more years when I'm retired and making fucking multi-millions of dollars. Fucking. It's already in the works right now, man. Like a bunch of businesses legal. I know you don't give a fuck, brother, about race. I know that, brother, about you, bro. You're a good man, Weedy. Honestly, you are, bro. Yeah, that's all I want to see, because that's what I was used to seeing in the fucking late 70s, early 80s, and 90s. That you seen the best fight the best all the time. Just the area I grew up in, I feel I'm blessed. I grew up around a ton of color. Yeah, same with me. Italians, Irish, fucking, and every other culture too. You know what I mean? It's a melting pot in the city, in every city. You know that. But there are certain parts that, you know, unfortunately, you know, people hang out by themselves. You know what I mean? And but honestly, brother, like I went into black projects and the gangbangers projects all the fucking time for my friends that were actually scared. They knew I did time with them in juvie and fucking, you know what I mean? Gangbangers, like legit gangbangers, you know what I mean? And good dudes, you know what I mean? It's just they knew I was a fucking savage too, you know what I mean? And they knew I had pistols too. But here's the thing, I can honestly say, brother, I never shot nobody. I really believe, honestly, like I could have, and I'm very grateful I never did. I come very fucking close, and I'm just very glad I don't have that on my conscience. And even fighting, like I'm glad I never killed nobody, because I put some people unconscious really fast, many of them really fucking fast. I'm grateful. I say thank you to God every day. You know, I wake up blessed every day for all the things that I don't know if you believe in God, but all I'm saying is what I believe. I'm a Catholic anyways, so I have to, you know, I just have this belief. I don't preach it to nobody. I just have this belief. I believe that we're all, you know, I think everything's preordained, or we don't get lucky. We just create our own luck in life. I think it's karma. You know what I mean? Good karma. You're around positive energy. You give up positive energy, you'll get it back. You know what I mean? And these are little things I've had to learn since, you know, no headaches for women, and you know, young. You know what I mean? Once I not met my wife, but started going out with my wife, I realized that I had to smarten the fuck up, and I had to just start listening sometimes. You know, because good woman, you know, 90% of the time they're fucking right. You know what I mean? So the truth, I learned a lot from it, you know, just my wife and a lot of other mentors and stuff growing up as a kid. Yeah, same with me, dude. The cultures, yeah, it does. It really does, because we all are basically the same. You know what I mean? We all have a lot in common. We might have a little twerks or whatever that might be, you know, a little different, but that's what makes us all unique. You know what I mean? That's why we're the best country in the world. I always say that to everybody, because we have every culture here. Ain't none of us in control. No, fuck no, we ain't, bro. We started early. Yeah, we were, you know what? We call ourselves West Quincy Bad Boys. I come up with that one, but here's the thing. It wasn't what I was saying. You always had your fucking friends' backs. If you didn't have your friends' backs, then it's like being in prison. White guys, they didn't stick up for themselves. I'm not helping them. If they show balls and stick up for themselves, I'd help them. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to fight their fucking battles. You know what I mean? I just really believe, like, someone left a comment on, I put up like shorts a lot and stuff, you know, little music and stuff, things, you know what I mean? Minute videos and shit. And I did this one on a local Dorchester group, HSM, and someone left a fucking comment in there. You actually think this is good, and you think you should be pushing this message? I'm like, well, where I grew up, like, I understand, I relate to these motherfuckers. If people are trying to kill you from 2 blocks away, are you gonna let them kill you? You're gonna fucking shoot back? Because I know I'm fucking shooting back. I know I've had pistols since I was 15. I've been shooting AR-15s and pistols with my mentor when I was about 14. You know what I mean? So, yeah, guns are important to have in your house. You know what I mean? Or not arch your fucking back if you gotta go into fucking dangerous places, but never fucking flaunt it. You know what I mean? Only pull it if you have to fucking use it. I'd rather use my hands anyways. But yeah, I get it, bro. No, I understand. You know, growing up I grew up with a single mother, Weedy, fucking on welfare. She was on welfare, and fucking I had a brother and sister from a different father, and he died when my mother was fucking 3 months pregnant. He was a really good guy too. And so I didn't have no white privilege at all, brother. I had a good aunt and uncle, and a loving mother that had a lot of drug problems, alcohol problems, and things like that. You know what I mean? But I still love her. You know what I mean? I still love her. She's in Italy with my stepfather, and I didn't have it easy at all. I had to fucking I take care of my brother and sister when I was 7 years old. I had to grow the fuck up really fucking young, and watch them from 6 in the morning till fucking 1 in the afternoon, so my mother could sleep till fucking 12, 1 in the afternoon, because she'd work from 6 at night till 6 in the morning. So all my friends are at my fucking door, fucking go out play sports, and I'll meet you guys at noon or fucking 1. So I guess I learned fucking discipline and all that shit, and that probably helped me be a better father too. You know what I mean? Who fucking knows? But I know a good woman, it makes a better man, a good man, a better man. Early where I came from, yeah, same. Yeah, I was 11. I was 12, going on 13. 12, going on 13 when I started selling drugs and shit. And basically, that's being in the gang because you're with 200 fucking savages. Everyone's selling fucking drugs. It's the same fucking thing. You know what I mean? I'm not taking orders from nobody. You know what I mean? That's why I won't join a gang. You know what I mean? I'm a leader, not a follower. But I understand why people do. I get it. I definitely get it. I never had to imprison. You know what I mean? Never. I would never do it anyways. It was always a respect. Well, yeah, absolutely. It's all about respect. I try to say this to people. I don't know if you've heard me say this before. I said, where I grew up, you had to be respected or feared, or you weren't shit. You were average nobody. And who the fuck wants to be average? Not me, brother. And I know you didn't want to either. It was always a respect where we was like, I know him since I was like 7. I ain't heard. Oh, absolutely, bro. Same here, bro. And all those people I grew up with, like from that age on, like all the way up to 30s and 20s and 40s and all that stuff. I lost like fucking so many of those people, at least almost 70 or over 70 now. I lost 2 like about a month and a half ago. 2 more. It never stops. I grew up with some of the yeah, same here, bro. Same here, brother. I was fucking shiesty too. I was a shiesty motherfucker too. You had to be. You had to be in the streets. I'm a fucking young teenager selling fucking joints, 2 for $5, 4 for $10, 6 for 15, 8 for 20 to fucking adults that were pulling up in cars. You know what I mean? You had to be a fucking grimy motherfucker. But one thing I always did was keep my fucking word, and most of all, my mouth shut. Loyalty. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing. Loyalty. I don't think people realize that. Loyalty is so important. It's a huge character trait. Yeah, you're like, yeah. I grew up with the same type people, brother, but I'm glad I did though. And we still, absolutely, bro. I just, I can't be around people that are, making excuses, and I gotta keep my distance. But here's the thing: they can't come and tell me fucking anything. You know what I mean? Like, I've earned my respect in my life. Since I was young, I haven't had to fucking answer to nobody. I didn't even listen to my fucking mother. You know what I mean? Like, at a certain age, I just stopped. I was a wild kid, bro. You know what I mean? 2 state bids before I was 26. I'm not proud of that shit, but it happened. There's no way I could fucking bring it back. You know what I mean? And it was all big boy shit. It was never hurting women, children, or kids. It was never doing nothing like that. It was all big. Saw Barry's dangerous weapon, shot foot, fucking all that shit, right? Kicking people in the, all that shit, right? And armed robberies, selling cocaine in Navy intelligence, Suffolk, South Shore Drug Task Force, all that fucking stupid shit. The stupid shit you do before you're fucking 25 years old. Fuck, my fucking plug's not plugged in on my audio, yo mother. Damn it. I got it. It's good. Yeah, dude, you grew up exactly like I did, almost weedy. It sucks when you grow up without a father though. Like that made me like resentful and like angry or ashamed, probably more ashamed, I think. I was never an angry person. I was always like a happy kid. I had a good, like class clown. Oh, lost a lot. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm sure you have, bro. I know it's not just me who lost all kinds of. I know that for a fact. So when I say that, I hope people don't take it the wrong way. I know everyone's lost a lot of people, and that's just where I grew up in the two boroughs. I grew up like I lived right on right the start and the beginning of each borough. There's 13 boroughs in this city. I grew up just in this borough, right? It's like 70 plus that guys that, like you said, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then all the way through your teenage years and through your fucking 20, hanging on the corners, selling drugs, down the park on the front wall, fucking 100, 200 deep, 300 deep. How do you replace friends like that? And then at the bars in your 20, you know what I mean? And buckets of blood and fucking private clubs and, strip joint everywhere. You know what I mean? You can see everything. You know what I mean? That's just what I was saying, where I come from. You know what I mean? I've been fighting my whole life. Like, and you always were expected to have your friends back. If it was a fair fight, that's one thing. But we all know fucking shit ain't fair. It wasn't fair in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was never fair where I was. I don't know. But two guys are fighting. I believe let them fight and hopefully they shake hands after. Now that I'm grown up, a wicked fucking asthma not asthma. I mean, past 2 years, I don't want to use that Flonase or any of that fucking chemicals up in my fucking nose. I already put cocaine up my nose in the 80s and the 90s and fucking sniffed a bunch of pills, the fucking painkillers and shit. So I don't want to put nothing else up my nose. But the past couple years, since I come off all the pain meds and shit that was prescribed, 16 plus fucking years, past couple years, I notice I can't breathe out my nose, but I can breathe fine when I'm training, and it's just in the house. I don't know, like I'm near a few fucking, like a little bit of fucking, I don't know, I wouldn't even know what to call it. There's some trees in the back. It's like way, way back. So, but it all comes towards the house, you know what I mean? So I don't know if it's pollen, I don't know if it's fucking, I don't know what the fuck it is, but I definitely have a hard time breathing through my nose in the house, out in this fucking some poor / studio / fucking office that I use, and then it's connected to the house, so it's good. I can talk out here, and I don't wake up my fucking wife and my kid and his girlfriend upstairs, or my wife downstairs. So it's all good. Yeah, Weedy, you grew up just like I did, brother. Almost, almost, almost similar. Almost similar, bro. I'm sure we had fucking things different, but basically the same rules is what I mean. Almost, you know what I mean? The years teach you the way. Oh yeah, brother, they do. I really believe 25 is when our brains mature. Even though we think we know it all, we do know a lot. You know what I mean? We do know a lot. Growing up on the streets and shit like that, you know what I mean? We do know a lot. The places I had to go, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. If you weren't smart or cunning or courageous or any of that shit, like, you would have been a mock. You know what I mean? You'd have been a fucking I'm not even using those words because you two might get fucking mad at me, but because they've been so good to me. I swear all the fucking time, and they don't give me a hard time. So, but I think you know the words. There's so many words. You know what I mean? Would you? I thought that was like I get that fucking card. I bet you it was really cool to be there. I would say it would probably be like a 9 or a 10 if you were there, maybe even more, maybe. But I'd say it was an 8, 8.5. I'd say out of 10. I didn't mind that card. I didn't mind the UFC card. I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't think it was that bad. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. Fucking Weedy, bro. You are right, brother. And you know what? Oh, I have to put that up because that's you are correct, bro. Oh, you're correct about everything you said. I'm gonna bring up these fights real quick. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I know how to do it. I used to laugh at the old heads. I did too, bro. They would always tell me, you'll understand what peace of mind is when you get older, Bobby. I don't know if they told you that. You know what I mean? But I used to work for a lot of the older guys. Well, a few older guys, mentors, more like mentors. Uh, but yeah, it will go in one ear and out the other. But I always keep some of it in my head. You know, if they were trying to tell me something important or something, I'd always listen. But I don't know. I guess we are smart when we're younger, Weedy. I guess we are. I guess we were. We had to have been smart to fuck. I definitely had to have been smart in one way or another. There had to be. I'm just not politically correct. You're not gonna hear a guy talking like a fucking philosopher or a fucking or a professor in a fucking college. I just the only thing I could do is just be myself. I don't even know how to fucking fake it to make it. I don't even know how to do that. I don't want to do that, actually, to be honest. Why ain't this working? Oh, okay, it is working. I'm sorry, bro. No, it's not fucking. Oh, it is working. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Shit. Okay, so it is working. Let me see what you say. All right, let me see. I gotta start with the comments. I gotta start reading them as they come up, or as ASAP, so people don't think I'm ignoring them. That's one thing I've been noticing lately. I gotta keep doing that. Yeah, I did too, bro. I did too, bro. Yeah, I think we all have. I don't think there's anyone out there that could say they haven't. Until I got on the roof, I was younger. Was a younger cat. I start really hearing them. Oh yeah, dude. And that's good. That's good. We have people in our lives like that. You know what I mean? We have people in our lives like that. You know that you'd say, hey, this guy's got his head fucked. There's the old saying, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. You know what I mean? So I think that has a lot to do with it, brother. You know what I mean? I think older people should be respected unless they give you a reason not to. You know what I mean? That's the way I've always kept it. You know what I mean? If people keep it real with me, I'll keep it real with them. But if they give me a reason not to, then I ain't gonna be too nice to them. I didn't give a fuck if they were older or not. But yeah, a lot of good old dudes. You're right. Yeah, absolutely right, brother. And it does resonate too. You are right, brother. You're a wise man. I'm glad you figured it out too, Weedy. I really hope certain people do figure it out younger than later in life. But you're never too old to figure it out, though. I don't think people understand that. It's not how you start; it's how you finish. I think people need to realize that. I think people think it's too late. It's never fucking too late. It's never fucking too late. That's sad if people gotta really believe that that's true. That's really sad. I hate that. That bothers me. So this weekend, this is the only ones I picked was the Bellator, because I do go with Bellator 306 and Canelo Belanga, and I thought I did give people other picks on Friday's boxing. I think let's see. I don't know if they. Yeah, I think I gave a few good picks on the card yesterday too. So Bellator, I was 6-8. I'm just putting it up on the fucking screen so people can see, just so they can see. So I had 2 wrong on this whole card yesterday on Bellator, and last week was 11-1. Yeah, it's just easy for me to pick fucking Bellator for some reason because they're fighting PFL guys, so they're gonna beat the Bellator guys. I know the good Bellator guys are. There's some good PFL guys. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, that whole one I had wrong. I had one more wrong. Right, yeah, this one. But the main event, right? And let me see, that was Bellator. So 6 out of 8. 2 perfect, 390. Okay, let me see my other picks. I got spanked this week on the UFC. You know why? There was only 2 finishes, right? I think there was only 2 finishes. That might have been the reason. I don't know. Maybe just bad picks, but I thought I would kill it this week with this card, but I didn't take Rojas. I'll never take. I took the Mongolian man right here. He didn't do much. Rosas doing good. Like the smart man there in the sniff said in there earlier. Yeah, he did good. Rosas Jr. did good, but he's gonna have to learn how to throw his hands, and he will. He'll get better and better and better. You know what I mean? He will. He'll get better. He's gonna be a problem at like 25 if he keeps doing this the right way. Coming up, I think they're bringing him up too fast, but I think if he just does it on his own terms and gets better in between every fight. I think he's 4-1 now. As a 19, I think, something like that. 18 or no 20 or gonna be 20 or something like that. Or he might even be coming up on 21 right now. I forget. I know he's still fucking young though. But yeah, he's a good kid too. Rojas. I wish nothing but the best for this kid. I really do. I thought this kid was the Mongolian murderer, dude. Well, you didn't murder nothing, dude. I don't want to see a murder nothing. I just want to see you beat somebody up, and it's my own fault for picking the guy. Every time I pick the guy, he lets me down. This kid right here, Van, he got knocked out like a month and a half ago, so I thought he'd be like hesitant. He was in the first round, but then he started believing himself. I like Van. Van's a good fucking kid, man. I like Van, but he didn't. I thought I believe in that 6-month rule after you get knocked out. I think people should take 6 months off at least. Get their fucking let their brain heal. But he went in there and did it. Good for you, dude. Chariez. Just got to work on throwing more. You're slick, brother. You definitely think about when you're fighting. You're definitely using your IQ, but you need to put just a little bit more pressure on, make them make mistakes, and keep your distance, and use footwork. Get your footwork right, man. That's all you got to work on. And throwing strikes and kicks right down the middle. That spinning back fist was fucking slick. There's a few good things he did in this fight. And I know you're a tough kid. I know that for sure. And Van proved he's a tough kid. I'm kind of happy for him because I like both these guys. And I like both these guys too. That's the thing. You know what I mean? It's like, it always happens like that, Weedy. Yeah, submission round 1. I picked this one wrong. I had Yasmin versus Souza. Souza looked good in there. Torres. I had this one right. Torres looked good in there, though. For a little bit. KO round. Hold on. No, he didn't look good. What the fuck am I saying? Nah, he didn't look good. That's right. First round 1. That's right. KO. I had it round 3. This one I lost. Aldana. I think every fight on this card were kind of sleepers. There was a few really good ones that kind of, they didn't make a big deal out of them. But, true fight fans and fighters were definitely looking forward to certain fights. She's a fucking savage, Aldana. Fuck her eye, her head, her face was all fucking bleeding all over the place, and she just kept fucking moving her head. If she could just settle down a little bit, she could be a dangerous fucking fighter, this lady right there. And what can you say about what's her name? Dumont. Man, she fucking definitely proved herself tonight. I like, I think there's like about, in the UFC, I'd say about 10 elite women, elite, like, at that high level. They're all going to be problems for each other. Rodriguez, Ode Osborne, Rodriguez, I thought Ode won this fight, brother, but you definitely showed a lot of heart, bro. For 2 fucking minutes, you were in that fucking jiu-jitsu move. I don't want to fuck up the fucking if I was watching it, I would know what to call it. I never took jiu-jitsu, but yeah, he had you in a fucking, he had his legs fucking tight. He was pulling your fucking head down, and you fucking kept your composure, held your breath. You pulled a Volkanovski, and yeah, good job, kid. I mean, for not giving up on yourself, dude. I fucking hate when people fucking give up. Osborne, good job, kid. You fought really good tonight. You have nothing to be ashamed of. I'm sure you made a lot of money. This kid fucking fought great too. What a fucking last round this was, Weedy. I don't know if you watch this. You pick with your hot OG. That's why my picks suck this guy. Yeah, but we're all gonna have bad weeks, Weedy. It's all good, brother. We're all gonna have bad weeks, bro. But we're all gonna get hot, again too. You know what I mean? I'm not just picking MMA. I do pick boxing. I guarantee if they're, I showed it yesterday or the day before on my live stream, and I showed it many times. I showed my boxing percentages. I showed my MMA percentages, different promotions. You know what I mean? And the only ones I'll do now are Bellator, UFC, and elite boxing promotions. That's it. I don't fuck around with like up and coming. I don't like picking those fights because I'm trying to win people money. You know what I mean? Zalhuba, you fought great, dude. I thought actually that should have been a draw. Actually, I thought this fight should have been a draw. Honestly, that's what I thought it should have been. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Ortega, you definitely showed you're a tough son of a bitch, kid. I think being out of the fucking octagon for so long, brother, other than he did beat Yair, who's one of my favorites, Mexican fucking, talk about Mexican boxers. Well, Mexico got mixed martial artists now, and he's one of my favorite Yair. And Ortega's Mexican too, Mexican American. This kid's a fucking tough kid, but Lopez, I always say, people with momentum, I always usually go with, but you were the underdog, you were the favorite, and I'm looking for fucking I'm looking to handicap fights for people, you know what I mean? He was plus money. I could not go against plus money with Ortega. He just showed me how tough he was with fucking Volkanovski and many other times too. Shevchenko, she focused, did what she had to do. Fucking John Jones probably told her just wrestle. That's why I'm sure he told Marab the same fucking thing. Just do your fucking thing. Bring him to deep waters. I seen John Jones laughing behind fucking behind the octagon. He was laughing when Marab was smashing fucking O'Malley. Bro, I give O'Malley credit, man. He won a fucking belt. Done good for yourself, kid. You have nothing to be ashamed of, dude. You gave it your fucking best. Don't even take shit from me, dude. Listen, I don't like your Tekashi 6ix9ine fucking tattoo. I don't glorify rats. I don't agree with you on a lot of things, dude, but I can't judge you, dude. I can't judge you. Takes a lot of balls to get in a ring. Takes a lot of balls to get in an octagon. So I give you credit. I'll give you your respect. But I knew he was gonna beat you, and I bet you Umar beats him. So there you have it. Yeah. like this is like well, this was only 10 fights on this card. I don't like making excuses. But I'm just thinking to myself, damn, it's, usually 12, 13, 14, 15 fights, you know what I mean? Or 11, at least 11, 12. But yeah, 3 out of 10. So not a good week. But I did get the co-main and the main, the most important ones. I got them right. And I got one more. That was a perfect pick. No, close to perfect. Yeah, round 3. Yeah. A lot of these fights I thought could have went the opposite way. Like I wasn't off by much. And you know what? I think it was a 50-50 pick with almost every single fight in there, except for Marab and Shevchenko. Not that I don't think, what's her name? Alexa Grasso can't be a champion again. She can be. She can go. I don't want to see you guys fight again for the 4th time, though, honestly. I don't think the fans do either. But Grasso, just go back to the gym. You're good enough to get a belt. But this lady right here, too, though, she's a problem right there. Dumont and fucking Irina. So women's division's getting fucking stacked. It's good for a break. You know what I mean? Once in a while. I seen Wei Lee and Jacek fight when they had fucking hematomas out of their fucking heads. Like, I seen boxers, refs, and doctors stop boxing. Hasim Rahman had a fucking hematoma. They stopped that fight in boxing. Them ladies had fucking coming out of both their one. Jacek had fucking huge ones coming out of her head. She looked deformed in there loud because she said, "Fuck that! I'm still fighting. I'll fight till I fucking die. I'm going in there, fight to the death before dishonor." I don't think people remember that fight about maybe people do in the fucking Savage room in there, but I don't know if they do. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand that one. Why people don't like. I just like elite fights. If they're really fucking good and they both have different styles make fights and it's intriguing and it's you can't figure out what's gonna happen. I want to watch it. Like, even on a fucking fight night, I don't complain because we get fucking 10, 12 fights almost every fucking week. And most times when we don't think it's gonna be a good card on paper, ends up being a fucking banger. It ends up being fucking 8, 10 finishes, Oh, fuck, did that fucking just switch over? Let me see. Nope. Did it go back? Oh, it didn't go back, huh? Oh, hold on. Please say it went back. Oh, okay, I did. All right. Sorry about that, people. All right. One more thing. I go over one more fight, the boxing match, and then I'll read the comments, and then I'm gonna fucking hang it up. I gotta get some rest, and I got a real busy week ahead of me. All good stuff, though. All good stuff. Really good stuff. So the Canelo, I only picked 4 fights on this card because a lot of them were 4-round fights and stuff. I'm like 10, 12-round fights I'll pick. Obviously, I was going to pick this fight. I took Berlanga in 8 rounds. Everyone thought Canelo was going to knock him out in fucking 5 rounds or something. I knew he wasn't going to go down that easy. I knew he wasn't. I've seen him fight. Seen him fight more than once. He has heart. He hits hard. He has heavy hands, but he doesn't have the speed. He's got to work on plyometrics or something, doing wind sprints or something. He needs to get explosive and learn to throw the punches and bunches, not just 2s and 3s, 4, 6s, and 8s, and move laterally in and out. And don't do the same routine every time. Switch it up. Always fuck with your fucking opponent's mind. Keep distance, range, all that shit. Fuck what the fucking fans think. Half the fans never fought in their life fucking fight like you pro fighters. Stop fucking caring what people think about you on the internet. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what people fucking think. Obviously, the people I fucking like and stuff and the people I meet a lot of good people online, but for being fucking too honest, I guess that's someone's insecurities, I guess. But Belanga, I mean, Canelo, good job, dude. I just you seen Crawford sitting there with fucking I think you should take that last fight with Crawford, man. That's it. Canelo. Wrap up and play golf. You enjoy playing golf. Your kids play golf. You won't let your kids be fighters. They're playing golf. I'm sure Weedy would agree with this. I'm pretty sure he has kids. I think he does because he has a wife. I'm pretty sure he has kids because I think we talked about this before, Weedy. But enjoy your kids' lives while they're young because once they turn 18, gotta kind of let them do what the fuck they want. They're adults. So I had Berlanga with the upset. I just think Canelo's been in a lot of wars. And I just think he's trying to challenge himself, obviously. I respect him a lot. I do respect him a lot. I always rooted for him, Mayweather and the Triple G fights. I rooted for him. But I did like Triple G, too. He was a problem in his prime. He's a fucking problem. But a lot of your fights, I always rooted for you, Canelo Alvarez. I just thought Belanga might, slip one in on you. And I might see you retire or something, you know what I mean? Because you got enough money, brother. And I think you invested it the right way. I'm pretty sure you seem like a smart guy to me. I know you got a bunch of brothers and a family, so I took Lara in this one, 9th round, and I was right. Versus Danny Garcia. Plant versus McCumbee. McCumbee, you look good for a while there, brother. You just gotta, I think it's just that fucking 12-round fight or 10-round fight. Like some people can't get past that 8-rounder. You know what I mean? And that's why they do it the 4-round, the 6th round. Some trainers don't think their fighters are ready to do fucking, believe it or not, the jump from 3 rounds, amateur, to 4 and 6 and 10, it's a big difference. If you don't like do a lot of cardio and stuff, it's still hard even if you do cardio. Even when you're in shape, it's fucking hard. It's all about breathing and not beating yourself. It's all about staying cool, calm, and collective and laser focused. Nothing else in the way. Just laser focus on the task at hand. That's it. That's the fucking put your opponent, break them mentally and physically really bad so they never want to come back and fight you ever again. And right here, Romero, congratulations, kid, because I thought you definitely lost it in your career. I'm happy you won, brother. Good for you, dude. James, get back in that fucking gym this week and start training again, or once you start fucking feeling fucking better if you're sore or whatever. Because you got to work on your power too, kid. Another kid that has to work on his fucking power. That some people just don't have power. Oh, they don't have speed. And it's not their fault. It's just we're all born different ways. But I can promise you, there are things you can do. There are born punches. But you can learn how to throw really hard punches and be defensively sound. But it does take hard work, though. It definitely takes hard work. And it takes a little bit of agility, too. It takes a lot of learning footwork. That's why I always say do fundamentals over and over and over again, so you never even have to think about how to move your feet, because everything is being on balance. All fights start on the feet. I really believe people should learn boxing, and I think boxing and wrestling and jiu-jitsu right there. But those two right there, one at a time, or do two. Do 3 days of boxing a week, 3 days of wrestling a week. And I think those are the two ones that will humble you the most. And then you're gonna have to learn jiu-jitsu eventually. You have to understand it. I do understand it. I just I've never done it. I mean, I've choked people out. I know how to fucking, fucking headlocks. I know how to, I know how to stick my thumbs into people's ribs. I know how to fucking put fucking people's arms behind it and crank it. I know how to fucking manipulate people's bodies. But jiu-jitsu is a whole different science. And I guess it takes, what, 4, 5, 10 years to get a black belt. Some people get it in a year or two because they're obsessed with it. Yeah, I think BJJ is a good idea for people out there that ain't active. At least you don't got to get punched in the face or anything like that. But don't get hurt. It don't hurt when you get punched in the face anyways. So there's my picks for the week. So I was, let me see what I was. Yeah, just fucking 500, man. Because 6 wins in Bellator, UFC, I had 3, so that's 9, 10, 11. Canelo Berlanga, right? And the losses equals up so 11 and 11 this week. But I got 390 points, 165 points. So almost 7, a little over 700 fucking points for my shout out to Topology. So why not? Second degree black belt. This was just on 90%, just fucking about right before I went live. Come on, man. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing, Topology? Honestly, I need to know. Oh, maybe I just got to refresh it. Yeah, I was 59% earlier. It's all good. Doesn't fucking matter anyways. 1,610. 1,126. Let me see. No. Yeah, I don't like fucking. Oh, there's the things real quick. I just want to look at something, see if I think I earned another one today. 62 awards. So since 2000, so July of 2021, I got my black belt right before my second. Yeah, right after my second year. Or right around there, or 2.5 years in. So I'm 3 years in, 3 years and 2 months in right now on Topology. I got two degree black belt. I think you get 6 more, and then you get these other coral belts and shit like that. Yeah, Topology, it's pretty cool like that. I like the way they do things, but sometimes I wonder. All right, let me get the comments, people. I'm sorry. Let me jump. Let me jump on your comments real quick. I'm sorry, Weedy brother. Let me see. I don't want to read the ones I already read for you. Yeah, sometimes I gotta watch myself with that though, Weedy, honestly, because sometimes if I do pick with my heart, sometimes I regret it. So I gotta try to be as non-biased as I can, and like I'm probably like maybe 2 or 3% biased. Maybe there's probably a little bias in me, but not much at all. I would admit it too. Miss 95% of that fight. I was watching either college football or Lara Danny. Oh, okay, brother, I get it. I don't know why Lara was boring. Usually he knocks people out. He has heavy hands, dude. Like I don't know why he looked I don't know, kind of like skimmish, I guess. Like not letting his hands go as much. Like, just throwing the jab out there and just basically going in there for the bag, you know what I mean? But he's got a good record, that kid. And I love my Cuban fighters, man. Like Mexico, you know what I mean? Like South American fighters, you know what I mean? Like certain parts of the world, they breed really good fighters. It's like in America, East Coast, Northeast Coast, like in Cali, like LA and Cali, and even up in northern fucking West Coast. I know there's some good gyms up there. In the Midwest, I know there's they breed a lot of great wrestlers. Down in Arizona, they're breeding a lot of good fighters right now. And I'm sure anyone that lives in Texas could fight. I'm sure, I know there's good fighters in every state. You know, like down Florida, they bred a lot of good fighters down there too. But I think it's Chicago, LA, the Bay Area, Southern California, right? Chicago, other than the Northeast. Chicago, Detroit, Florida, Arizona now, St. Louis. That's a real tough city. A lot of tough people down there. I'm talking about like boxing gyms and fucking MMA and stuff like that. Minneapolis, the Twin Cities, is some things going on down there. And then obviously fucking Baltimore, Philly, fucking Jersey, fucking New York, tri-state, right? Then you got Connecticut, Rhode Island, fucking every city in Massachusetts. And you can even probably go up to fucking New Hampshire now, and there's probably a fucking boxing gym up there now. Because North Shore, there are some a lot of cities in Massachusetts. Even in the like through the suburbs, you got to go through to get to other cities in Massachusetts. It's a weird state because it's, you know, one of the first states. It's like really old here. Let me see, missed 95% of that. Oh, okay. That's what dude, yeah, you'll get right back on with your picks next week, dude. Like it always happens. You go on like I know it happens to me. I seen it happen with other people. You pick really good for about a couple months, and then fucking a week or two or three or a month goes, you'll be cold a little bit. You just be teetering. You know what I mean? But you'll get back. You'll get your mojo back, my friend. I know you will, dude. You usually pick really good, actually. We have some good pickers in that group, dude. We definitely have some good pickers in that group. Spox, you gotta see his fucking thing on Tapology, Weedy. Yeah, I think I follow you on fucking I think I follow you on Tapology, Weedy. I'm pretty sure I do. Let me make sure I do follow you, because I think I do follow you, bro. I think we do follow each other. I think we do. Let me see. Following, yeah. Just make sure I'm following you, bro. Yeah, I'm following you, brother. I knew I was. All good people in there. Robo's a fucking savage. He always fucking Elon could pick. Kiwi picked some fucking great prop bets in MMA. Spox, all these guys. Even fucking what's his name? What the fuck's his name? Gary from the UK. He makes good picks. I give credit where credit's due. But yeah, you'll get right back in there, Weedy, brother. You'll be fine, brother. I promise you. We all get hot. We all get cold. But we all do our research, and we all do our homework. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. If you're too busy for the week and you're missing out on, like, you know, fight tape and stuff like that, or watching, you know, videos of fighters that you're not too familiar with, or whatever the fuck it is, sometimes I could fuck you over. You know what I mean? Sometimes. Last week, if I knew that girl's fucking sister died, I would have took her in that fight. I didn't know her sister fucking died. Make sure I didn't fucking miss anyone's. AJ, brother, I got knocked the fuck out. Just want to make sure I got all your fucking. They're probably gonna make O'Malley versus Sandhagen. You know what, Snip? That might happen, brother. That might happen, bro. I've been just eating Chick-fil-A, grilled chicken, salads 2 times a day. Keep it up with that, brother. Honestly, brother. I'm not the fuck up. If you ever get the time, look into optogenics. I'm gonna look into those, brother. Thank you for giving me that name. I'll definitely look into it. Matter of fact, I'll write it down right now because I'll fucking forget it. That's why I always gotta. I'm writing my album right now, so I always got like empty pages that I write, and I always got my pencil nearby, so I always write shit down. I'll forget it if I don't. What the fuck is that shit called? Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. Optogenics. Optogenetics. Okay. Optogenetics. I will check that out, brother. Thank you. All right, I got what time is it? It's getting fucking loud. 4:30. Jesus. Amen. All right, I gotta read a page of you know what? Since it's fucking Sunday, I'll read it to fucking the good people that jumped in there tonight and that will watch later. I know people will watch it later because they always do. I do check my fucking stuff all the time. Not all the time, but a couple times a week I check it. Just see where I'm going wrong. See, today's the 14th, I'm pretty sure, right? Let me give you for today, since it's Sunday, right? It's a spiritual day for me, anyways. It's just one page. It's just a paragraph, people. It's just Jesus listens. It's just you read a page a day. It tells you the date on it, the page you're supposed to read. I already read the Bible like 3 times, so I understood about maybe 70% of it. Every other book I've ever read, I can understand it perfectly. The Bible, it's like, I don't know, about a third of it, like I don't totally get because of the way they used to write. All right, so this is for all the people out there. Blessed, stay blessed. All right, dear is Jesus. You are worthy of all my confidence, all my trust. So instead of letting world events spook me, I don't let world events spook me. I'll pour my energy into trusting you and looking for evidence of your presence in the world. I love to whisper your name to reconnect my heart and mind to you. You are near to all who call upon you. Please wrap me in your abiding presence and comfort me with your peace. Help me remember that you are both loving and faithful. Your love reaches to the heavens, your faithfulness to the skies. This means that I can never come to the end of your love. It is limitless and everlasting. Moreover, I can stand on a rock of your faithfulness no matter what circumstances I'm facing. I realize that putting my confidence in my abilities, education, or success is futile and displeasing to you. Teach me to place my confidence fully in you, the Savior whose sacrificial death and miraculous resurrection opened the way for me into eternal glory. In your breathtaking name, Lord Jesus, Father God, Mother Mary, St. Jude, all the saints, all the angels, all our loved ones, all our dead friends, way too young, all the people we care about, and all the people out there that are alive. It's a prayer for all ears, man. I hope you guys all have a blessed Sunday. Yeah, but Savage Ink picks just post fights Tuesday through Saturdays, sometimes Mondays. It all depends. Sundays today, I'll get a lot of sleep. I'll get about 8-12 hours sleep, and then I'll have a lot of things content wise. That's when I usually figure it out on Sundays or Wednesdays for the week. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, did get on tap. Oh, you did? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did great, brother. I'm glad you did, brother. I did good on Bellator. I just went over I did Bellator boxing and the UFC. What's it called? I went 11 and 11. 11 wins, 11 losses altogether. I was 3 and 10 on fucking UFC this week. I thought a lot of those fights should have went opposite ways on the decisions. I thought one of them should have been a draw, but no excuses. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just run into a funk. Just run into a funk sometimes, you know? Yeah. I like my water cold. It was cold. Oh, all right. That's why I turned the AC down a little bit so I get fucking cold. What time? Oh, it's over. What time is it over there right now? So right now it's 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 10:30 in the morning over there in the Netherlands. I hope you have a blessed day, Palman, brother. Make sure you're taking a day off at least a week, brother. All right? Don't fucking overtrain, brother. Or try to get those 2 days in a week, Wednesday and a Sunday, take off or something, or take the weekend off. You know what I mean? Make sure you get those 5 days, 4 or 5 days in a week, brother. And that's sufficient. That's sufficient, Palman. I promise you that, brother. I think overtraining is really a thing. There's nothing wrong with doing something every day, training or whatever. If you don't like taking days off, just go easy on like a couple days a week, like 2 days a week or something. Just go easier. Just do like a quick workout or something like that. Don't do as much as you usually do. You know, because I know the first year when I got back into training, 5.5 years ago, I went all fucking out and I think I tore my fucking rear delt. And it still fucking hurts to this day. It's just something I can't fucking go get fucking a CAT scan on. And I know they're going to say, you have a torn fucking rotator or something like that. Or a fucking torn fucking tendon or something like that. Yeah, that's why I came here. But yeah, I don't have time to take fucking 6 months off from training because I do it for my mental. And yeah, I need to train. I need to pour sweat. I need to humble myself at least 5-6 days a week. And the days I don't humble myself, I need to keep myself fucking calm, really calm. It's not fucking easy, man. But it's not that hard either. Just put your mind to do it. Oh, I'm sorry, pal. I didn't even see you wrote a bunch of. I didn't even see you wrote a few more than that. Yeah, you did good. You did do good on time. I think you were in the top 10, number 7 or something. I think you were 10:30. Okay, I am. Yep. I took today off. Yeah. Sunday's spiritual day, anyways, and that should be the day. And you should feel good to take it off too. Like you earned it, bro. Right? If you're training and you're fucking pushing yourself every day, you should definitely probably look forward to that day off. You know what I mean? You should. You know what I mean? Sunday's the only real day. Maybe a Wednesday, maybe, or a Monday. It all depends on like my schedule for the week. I only have to switch it up once in a while, but I'm gonna have to start switching it up a lot more because of all the things I'm doing. Because things just bump into each other. There's no way I could get it done. There's just too much shit I have to get done, and there's no way I could put these things off. These are things I have to get done. I write down shit I gotta get done for the weekend shit. Like it's like, and if I don't cross all that shit out, then I'm calling myself a fucking pussy, and I'm calling myself a fucking piece of shit. I'm calling myself a coward. So yeah, I usually win that battle with my mind. I hate fucking having that feeling. I ended 2 on Tapology yesterday. Hold on. Okay. Slept for about 3 hours. Oh, tonight, 2 hours. I ended and 2 on Tapology. Oh, so you were number 2 on Tapology itself, or on Rush Hour Fight Club, the league over there that we're on, or on Rush Hour MMA, or the one that you invited me to go against you. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, Jason. Okay, yeah, I seen you were in the top 10. I was happy, bro. I was happy for you. I never get mad, bro. I really don't, dude. I'm not a hater, dude. I like to see people do good, dude. I literally like to see people do well. You know, really, truly. But like I said about Sean O'Malley, I say, yeah, I never liked him, but I can't judge him. He did well. He won a belt. He fucking made a lot of money. You know, good for him for having the balls to fucking do it. And good for him. You know what I mean? Not my cup of tea, but who knows? If I sat down and talked to him and had a fucking heart to heart with him and figure out what he was thinking in his fucking mental, what what his beliefs are, or his morals, or whatever the fuck. Just shoot the shit. Maybe he might be a good dude. I don't fucking know the guy. You know what I mean? I have no fucking idea. I just, I don't know, something. It's just like 2 or 3 fighters in the UFC. I just, don't like them. I kind of just, talk shit about them a little bit, bust their fucking chops a little bit. That's it. But I do respect them all because I know it takes balls to get in the ring. I know it takes balls to get in the octagon or anything like that. It takes a lot of balls. It takes a lot of courage. So, hey, good for him. You know what I mean? Made a lot of money, probably still keep making money the rest of his fucking life. He wanted to be fucking famous and a star and a superstar. Well, be careful what you wish for. It just might happen. I think he's already done that. You know what I mean? So a lot of people know who he is. So good luck with that life, dude, because that's a hard life to live, Sean O'Malley. That's not an easy life. You might even be, you might wake up tomorrow or this week someday, you'll say, you know what, I'm happy I don't get the fucking belt no more. I know for the money reason you might not be fucking happy about it, but I think you're going to get a lot of money if you fight for another 5 more years. You could get that belt back one day. But you have to beat guys like Umar, or you have to move up or move down. I don't think you can move down anymore. It's the only way you can go is up, probably. So yeah, no one's saying you can't get the fucking belt back. Anything is possible, you know what I mean? But congratulations to Marab. Salute to Ray Longo and all those guys down there on Strong Island in New York. I'm sure they're all happy. Staten Island, Strong Island. I'm sure New York's happy. Congratulations to Georgia, the country. That's their second MMA. That's their second champion. So that's a big thing for them. That country that elevates countries, and it makes the younger generation look up to those fighters. You know what I mean? In a good way. Create more mixed martial art. And he said he wanted to make gyms over there and stuff, and some gyms here in America too. He wants to run gyms. You know what I mean? So I guess he's going to invest his money the right way. And there is a lot of money to be made in the gym life, especially if you're not a fucking fight, you're not a coach, and you're not to teach people. If someone wanted me to teach them, like for real, what I was taught, like they would have to show up every day and give it 100%, and it would take time for me to make their mental really, really, really strong. It's the physical you could do. It's like everything you can learn if you just do it. You know, some people pick up quick. Some people it takes a little longer. But as long as you do it every day, you'll figure it out, and you'll get good. Um, but yeah, people said I should train people. People said that to me a lot of times in the past couple of years too. As a matter of fact, and I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a big responsibility, like being someone's fucking trainer and mentor and all that stuff. I just raised 2 kids. You know what I mean? 2 adults. My son still lives with us. He's in his second year of college, so I'm still fucking finishing doing that, and that's hard to let your kids go, man. It's just really hard. But yeah, if someone wanted me to train them, and I'd have other people help them too. You know what I mean? Because I know other people too that are good trainers. Just my trainers are Eddie Sigliano, rest in peace, Jimmy Farrell Jr. and Jimmy Farrell Sr. And one of my first trainers who taught me the fundamentals is still alive. My mentor, he's still alive. He's good, Bob. Love you, respect you. And yeah, I could definitely train somebody to become a legit fucking killer in the ring, or yeah, definitely with the hands and feet. At least the hands and feet. Definitely the hands. Definitely the fists. I could definitely teach someone how to do very well with that. But and training, obviously, and diets and every bodybuilding, fucking fight training. Like yeah, I've done it. Yeah, 45. Yeah, about 45. Yeah, coming up on 45 years of my life, I've been training. You know what I mean? So in the first 10 years and 13 years, I was fucking running every single day playing sports. So I was always staying active. So it's all good. Yeah, someone would have to say, here's 50,000 or 100. Here's 50,000 now. And after a year, after I train and do everything you and the people you know tell me to do, I want another 50,000. You know what I mean? 100,000 to turn you into a fucking savage in that fucking ring, relentless fucking pressure cooker, just a fucking straight up fucking assassin. But yeah, it would take up a lot of my time. You know, right now I'm just really fucking busy. I would like to do that someday. Maybe someday when I get a little bit older. Maybe in my fucking 60s or my 70s. You know what I mean? Early 50s. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But maybe someday. Hold on, brother. I'm sorry. I think hold on. Yeah, Jay-Z. Oh, did you pick Sean? Did I pick Sean for what, brother? I forgot. I don't even know what you're talking about, Sean. Sean from Chicago? Did I pick him? What do you mean, did I pick him? You've asked if I needed. Oh, yeah. If you wanted me to train you, Palmer, like, I've trained people, like, personally. You know what I mean? I've trained people personally, like, you know, if they just start training, you know, I'll just go easy with them. You know what I mean? Till they stop being sore, and then I'll fucking get them through that first 30 or 60 or 90 days or whatever the fuck they want. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course I would fucking train because it would only take me an hour an hour and a half a day. I train you for an hour or an hour and 15 minutes or 2 hours. All depends what level you're at. You know what I mean? As far as I can push you, you know what I mean? As far as I could train you, you know, I got to see where you're at, right? And then I'd let you fucking ask me whatever you need to ask me so you can write down, you know, diet things. Yeah, of course I would train you, pal. I've trained people that I probably wouldn't want to fucking train, but, you know, And I did it for fucking short money. You know what I mean? So I just asked them how much, you know, I go wherever they're from or if they're local, I say, what are, you know, have you got quotes? You know what I mean? That's what I say to them. You know what I mean? You know, how much do you think is fair? You know what I mean? My time's important. I'm not talking about you, pal. I'm talking about people out there, right? And yeah, I don't mind training anybody at all, Palman. Not at all, brother. I didn't know what you were talking about, Sean. Uh, I think that kid thinks I fucking I'm trying to ignore him or something. I only go into like the Discord like at the end of the week towards like the fights when the fights start coming up. When I start getting amped up from, you know what I mean? That's the only time I go in there. I only go in there then or in the links, you know what I mean? And that's it. So I'm not in there every day. It's not because I don't want to be with. I'm with you guys all weekend. You know what I mean? Everybody in the animal room and on Fridays and Saturdays, and you know what I mean. So I just that's why I'm not in there. I don't even go on social media a lot. I go on there once a day to promote my this and put up like reels and fucking content and stuff like that. But that's it. Like I'm not on social media a lot at all. I think people think like I'm ignoring them on social media. No, I just don't live on social media unless I'm making money on there. You know what I mean? But even that's hard. You know what I mean? I gotta know the people, personally, or like I gotta know them like I know you, Palmer. At least know them good enough. You know what I mean? Or get to know them good enough where I know how they're thinking. You know what I mean? Talking to someone for like an hour, 2 hours, like 30 seconds or a minute, I can tell what they're basically about. But sometimes it takes longer. Certain people keep their guard up for half an hour, then they take a couple hits off a joint, or they have a drink or something, and then they start to unwind and start opening up a little bit. You know what I mean? Some people are guarded. I don't trust anybody until I trust them. You know what I mean? You are easy, Palman. You are easy to trust. A lot of people have been easy to trust. You asked if I. Yeah, you go. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, that's because I would. Yeah, I would train you, bro. Absolutely, I would. Sean over Murad. No, I have Murad, bro. I would never take Sean O'Malley. I was talking about. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about Sean from Chicago. I didn't know where the fuck he was tonight. I didn't see him tonight. Yeah, I always got you, brother. I always got you. Me and you have a fucking head injury, bro. No, it's all good, dude. Don't worry about it, dude. It's just miscommunication. That's all it is, bro. Yeah, I knew Marab was gonna beat her. I knew he was gonna take him into deep waters. I knew he was gonna. I had the main event, the co-main right. You know what I mean? I got those two right. I'll show you real quick, Palman. Real quick. I can just bring it up real quick. Boom. Yep. Oh, it's already. No, it's already up. It's already up. Let me see. Oops. Hold on. Oh shit. I gotta fucking share it again. Oh, here it is. All right, never mind. I got it. The fuck was I gonna show you, brother? Oh yeah, they're my picks. I was 11-11 this week, so 500 week. Bellator, yesterday I was 6-2 on that card. 3-11, 3-10. I mean on UFC. That's really in the fourth round. I had him fourth round KO TKO. I thought it was gonna be like a TKO, a ground and pound. I had Shevchenko. round 4. I thought I could definitely say Lopez. Yeah, Lopez deserved that win right there. But Ortega showed why he's fucking, a tough kid. This fight right here, I thought Zellhuber won. I thought he did. But this kid fought really tough too. And you picked, I know you had him, Palman. I know that for a fact. I know you had Ribovics. I know you had him. I thought Ode Osborne won that fight. But what this kid did, that 2 minutes and got out of that fucking that jiu-jitsu move, you know what I mean? Like that was fucking anyone else would have tapped. You know what I mean? He hung in there, kept fighting, and he got the win. Like they gave him the win. Aldana, I thought well, this lady right here, Dumont's a fucking animal. I think you had Dumont, right? I had Aldana because she's a legit savage, man. Legit. Torres, this one I thought could have went either way too. I think no. Obviously, it was a first round KO. Not that one. I thought this one could have went either way, but Van did do well the second and third round though. Yeah, I thought this one should have been a fucking right there. This one should have been a draw right there. I thought, but I'm not the fucking judges. I'm not the judges. Yeah, and I took this guy because just like every time I did, brother, I'll never take you again, brother, until you start winning some fights, brother. Like in a row, couple in a row, brother. Doesn't mean I don't like it, brother. Rojas, you just got to work on your hands and just keep coming up slowly. Don't let them push you fast. Wait till you're like 23, 24, 25. You're going to be a fucking problem, kid. You're going to be a problem. You're going to be like Marab that was in there tonight. You're going to be like that. Keep training, kid. Don't worry about the fame and all that. Just get the money and take care of your family and take care of your loved ones and your friends. And that's it, brother. Make sure you do that, kid, all right? Because fight career is a short career. Oh, don't worry about it, kid. Sean, yeah, he has the leprechaun, right? Yeah. He's funny. Ribovic, yep. Aldana, what a hood fight. Yeah, that was a good fight, dude. There's certain fucking women fights that are good, you know what I mean? There's just some good ones, you know what I mean? There really are. Some good ones. Do you remember the Wei Lee and J Chuck in 2019? They both have hematomas. I remember they stopped a heavyweight boxing match when, what's his name? Fuck, I had a small hematoma come out of his head. They stopped that fucking fight. They didn't stop those two fucking broads. They fucking went the distance, man. That fucking fight, man. Jesus Christ, man. J Chuck looked like fucking the elephant woman. Like, no lie. She looked like the fucking elephant woman in that fight. Even Wei Lee had a bunch of fucking hematomas too. That was a fucking vicious fucking fight. Yeah, that was a good fight, bro. I thought so. The hematoma match, yeah, bro. Exactly, bro. Talk about tough, man. That's tough, man. That's toughness. That girl, J Chuck, man. I don't want to fuck up her name because it's her last name. The certain last Polish names, Russian last names, and Asian last names. I have a hard time with. Not all of them. I could figure them out. You know what I mean? After a while, but she's a Hall of Famer. J Chuck, JJ. I just call JJ Chuck. She was a fucking champion for fucking. I think for a while. I think she was a champion for. I think she had some defenses. She might have the record. She might be up there with all the women fighters with defending her title. I'm pretty sure she is. I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. She's one of those women that's as savage as certain men in the UFC. You know what I mean? Certain soft fighters that make it into UFC. Just like this soft guys that make it in boxing. You know what I mean? Like they use those guys as tomato cans. You know what I mean? To push someone else's career. You know what I mean? Like the first 10 fights in the amateurs or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? That's just to build up their confidence and shit. You shouldn't really need confidence. Sometimes you should, though. It all depends on the person. You know what I mean? Some people just need that extra push. And you got this. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Go in there, and then, automatically they get their. It's like what they say about people when they win a belt, they get 30% more confident in themselves as a champion. Well, now the hard times for Marab now. Now he's going to defend that thing versus Umar, fucking Sanag, and all those fucking guys. They all, I think Umar, I'm definitely picking Umar. Not that I don't like Marab at all. I like Marab a lot. It's just, I know Umar ain't like Sean O'Malley. He's technically sound. He's not going to panic. He's not going to get fucking tired. He's going to fucking, Murad's going to be careful with fucking Umar. Really careful. Really careful. As you can see, fucking Sandhagen's a fucking, he's an elite level mixed martial artist. He got better and better and better and better every fucking fight. You see him getting better and better and better. And a couple bad fights, Aljamain Sterling fight, he said he wants that fight back. I'm sure he'll get that fight back. He should be right behind Umar right now, Sandhagen. Umar should have took Sandhagen's spot because he beat him legit. And Sandhagen should be right behind Umar because it was a close fight. It wasn't a blowout. You know what I mean? Sandhagen's good. And I'm not saying Marab can't beat Umar. Anyone can be beaten. You know what I mean? I just don't think it's going to happen. Just like I'm pretty sure John Jones. I love Stipe a lot. Like Stipe is one of my favorite fucking mixed martial artists. He's in my top 10 or 25 MMA guys all time. He's a class act. What he does outside the fucking octagon, fucking a firefighter, runs into burning buildings and shit. Got to give respect to someone like that. I think John Jones is gonna. Probably make Aspinall a little bit worried. It's only because Stipe, he deserves another bag, good sized bag for this fighting the fucking monster John Jones is. But you never know. Stipe can beat fucking John Jones. I mean, it could fucking happen. He beat fucking Francis. He beat DC twice. You know what I mean? There you have it right there. I know it's MMA math don't work all the time, but it works sometimes. All right, brother. I gotta get some sleep a little bit because it's my only day I can rest, and I've been doing this for 2 hours, man. I only plan on doing this for an hour or less. I sent you a message on Discord, bro, just to let you know the Savage Inc. picks Friday, but when you told me to go in there look for the elephant man or something, I went in there, looked, and I'm gonna show you what it showed me. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. See, read that, Bellman, just so you know, dude. Hold on. Let me make the screen bigger so you can see this. Just so you know, you can look at the date and everything, right? Yesterday, the 13th. I was seeing if you wanted to see it. Says it. See the red thing at the bottom? Failed to send message. It didn't say that fucking yesterday when I sent it to you. I just thought you were sleeping, so I just did it without you, brother. But you're always welcome to join me, brother. I tell you that. You're always welcome, brother. A lot of times I have my phone off because I'm concentrating on something. I don't want to be bothered by anybody, not even my family. You know what I mean? Writing albums and making beats and starting up businesses and stuff like that. It's a lot of mind fucks. You know what I mean, brother? Hematoma match. I'm picking a Rob just because. Oh yeah, Russia. Oh yeah, dude, Rob can win. I just Uma, I believe would have smoked O'Malley too. But who knows? O'Malley could come back and win the fucking belt again in the next couple of years. You know what I mean? His career's not done. He's made a lot of fucking money. You know, got to give the kid credit. He fucking he tried. You know what I mean? Fucking, he won the belt. He took a chance on himself, and it fucking paid off. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But you know, he's not my favorite mixed martial arts, but he has nothing to be ashamed of. He'll always be a champ. And I don't think Dana or them are gonna get rid of him anytime soon. Now he can go fucking box with fucking Tank Davis and all these guys he said he wanted to box with. That'd be a bad fucking idea. That'd be a bad idea. That'd be a bad fucking idea, bro. No, Georgia wants to lose to Russia. Oh, I know that, brother. I know about all those countries. I definitely know they don't want to fucking the old Russia don't want to lose to the new Russia. That's basically what it is, right? That rivalry is about as real as Netherlands versus Germany or Netherlands versus Belgium. Yeah, I don't know why you guys all don't like each other over there. Maybe because they don't like you, so you guys don't like them. I understand that. But why they don't like you guys, I don't understand that. You guys seem like good fucking people to me, not people in Netherlands. But respect to you too, Palman, brother. Respect to Weedy, who was in there. Fucking Weedy that was in there too. We're talking about life and what's other people in there too. AJ, thanks for jumping in there, brother. I appreciate you. Sniff, thanks for jumping in there, brother. And Palman, I'll give you I'll get at you hold on. Germany invaded us in Belgium. Oh yeah, World War II. That's right. Now I fucking know why. I get it. But they're not that Germany no more. They're not even close to that Germany no more. They're not a dictatorship no more. So I guess shit runs deep, you know. I guess we can forgive, but we'll never forget, right? I get it, brother. Yeah, that makes sense. I definitely understand that. I understand why you guys wouldn't like him. I get it. I probably wouldn't like him either. If I was over there and my ancestors went to World War II over there. You know what I mean? I'd probably be the same way. But Palman, have a blessed Sunday, brother. Rest today. Get some rest. Chill. You know, just chill out. You know, get your rest. Enjoy your day. You know what I mean? And I'll get in touch with you Monday or Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday, you'll hear from me, brother. Yeah, Monday or Tuesday, you'll hear from me, brother. But thanks for jumping in. I appreciate you, Palmer. Everyone else who was in there, I appreciate you as well. All the new subscribers, all the old subscribers, I appreciate you as well. It's going to stay on Tuesday through Saturdays right now. Sometimes I might throw in a Monday and not a Tuesday, and I'll switch it up with just because I got so many good things going on right now outside of this that I have to keep doing it till I get them, turn them into well-oiled machines. And until then, it's going to be a little scattered, but I'm still putting up content every fucking week, no matter what. I'll be doing this for the next 20 years. This is a side thing. It's just something I'm passionate about. And I believe dialogue and talking to people that have inspired me, or maybe that can inspire other people out there in the world. I think it's important to do. Communication is key. Gaz Ninja, what's up, buddy? I'm just ending the stream right now. I wish you jumped in earlier, brother. I hope everything's good with you, brother. Indeed, Palman. What do you think about the fights tonight, Gaz Ninja? Did you like what you saw? Did your people win? How'd you do? Like, what do you think of them? What do you think about the UFC Noche? What do you think about Canelo and the whole Canelo card? Or what do you think of one championship or what else? Those other boxing on this morning, Australian boxing on this morning, early this morning. Yesterday morning, I mean. I was watching fights all fucking weekend. All good, bro. Decent card. Lopes is a tough kid, man. I always said when he first came on through Contenders, I go, man, he looks like Duran Duran or something, like guy from like a pop band from the 80s. But the guy's a nice guy, but he's in that fucking cage. I think Ortega was a little rusty too, though. I'm not making excuses for Ortega because Ortega's a tough kid. But that kid Lopez is he's got the momentum going, and I gave that card I gave it a solid 8. I gave it an 8. I said if you were there, it was probably a lot better. You know what I mean? But they did a good job. It wasn't bad. But I don't think that's worth fucking $20 million fucking dollars or whatever the fuck it is. I'm sure that's what it costs. I'm saying I don't think I would do that, me myself, but I guess I understand why Dana did that. For the Mexican people, I understand why he did it. Absolutely. I definitely understand that reason. I don't understand why. I guess seeing a band there is 10 times better, I guess. The sound systems in there and everything. And the fucking just the technology and shit just off the charts in there. But it's kind of like Jay was saying, a planetarium. It's kind of like the same fucking thing. But a lot of fucking money in that place. No wonder why it costs so fucking much money. It costs, I think, $500,000 just to turn on the lights at MSG. That's not including for fucking 8, 12, 10, 24 hours. Like, costs a lot of fucking. That's just to turn them on. That's not for the whole fucking card and setup and all that shit. Costs a lot of fucking money. So I know where that money went. To electricity and technology and, batteries and all the lights and all the high power fucking technology they got in there. And the producers he hired to fucking put that whole show on. I thought it looked pretty cool. And someday it comes out on a fucking like a documentary or something, or a behind the scenes type thing. Might be wicked fucking cool to check out too. Okay, hold on. Okay, decent. Let me see. I bet. Yeah, I got. Oh, you picked 8 out. No, I gave it a 8 out of 10. The card itself, Palman. I don't know if that's what you mean. I don't know if you're talking about 8 winners out of 8 winners and 2 losses. I think that's what you're talking about. I'm talking about I give the card itself a 8 out of 10. 8. I think I gave it an 8.5 or something like that. I didn't think it was that bad. There's some good fights in there. I had to check out early work. Oh, no problem, brother. You're good, brother. Watch some highlights. I picked 8. Yeah, 8's good, brother. Out of 10, that was good, brother. Really good. The Sphere is a hype job, bro. Why, you been there, Gas Ninja? Like, I've never been there. I don't know, dude. Spare your money. Save your money, you mean? Spare your money? Yeah, spare your money. Yeah, it's crazy, man. So you like it? You like the Sphere? You been there, Gas Ninja 76? That place fucking looks pretty fucking cool, man. I heard it's pretty good to see a band, like a live band, I've been to a lot of concerts. I could just imagine seeing one of my favorite fucking bands or fucking MCs up there, you know what I mean? Fucking spitting or fucking, you know, killing it, you know what I mean? Putting on a good set, like a 2-hour fucking concert would be insane in there, I think. All right, have a blessed Sunday, guys. All the people that jumped in there earlier, all ears, have a blessed Sunday. All the people that watch this later on, subscribe, like, stop being haters out there. I only need 320 more and I'll be monetized. I got the hours and I just gotta get the 320 more subscribers. And it doesn't matter because I'll always do content. I pick up fucking, it's only a matter of time because I pick up a lot of subscribers, you know, every week. I'm picking up new subscribers. Every day or every couple of days, there's new subscribers. But if I have to wait till the beginning of next year or the end of this year, that's fine too. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do this for 20 years. It's just going to be a side thing I do. I'm going to come out with some really good fucking merchandise because my wife has the machine. She knows how to do it. And I trust her. She's fucking competent. And get some savage fucking ink fucking gear and my new album and, you know, just a lot of, this is going to be a business, a communications place, a wellness place, a place for inspiration, a place for fucking talking epic fights, talking epic music, a community, you know, of like-minded people and maybe some not fucking like-minded people. Just fucking education, I guess, you know what I mean? Brotherhood, though. More camaraderie, things like that. You know what I mean? Peace to you, brother, man. Just not impressed, bro. The sphere looks cool, but no big deal. Oh, I get it. I know a lot of people feel that way. I thought it was gonna be that. You know what I mean? But it wasn't that bad. I didn't think it was that bad. That's just me. But everyone has the right to their own opinion. You know what I mean? I agree to disagree, bro. I thought it was gonna suck, and it wasn't actually that bad. My mom was a tailor. She made wedding dresses. Oh yeah, that's a good fucking business to be in, man. She must have made a lot of money doing that, Palman, because if you could fucking make a wedding dress, you're getting paid huge. That's huge money. Good for your mother. She ain't no dummy, that's for sure. That was her job. She was an independent and yeah, that's a good fucking job. Yeah, that's what I tell everyone. Like, nothing wrong with having, you know, good insurance and a good job, all that stuff. Nothing wrong with that at all. I've always worked hard, you know what I mean? But it's also good to use that as a springboard and then make yourself fucking rich. Don't make someone else fucking rich. And then you can help other people out with fucking good paying jobs, you know what I mean? That's just me, though. That's just me. I don't think when you get a little bit older, I think you guys will start thinking like that too. Because it's already in your fucking bloodstream, Palman, I guess, you know? If your mother did everything independently, you'll probably do something like that independently too soon, brother. Peace to you, Gaz Ninja 76. Peace, Palman. I'll talk to you Monday or Tuesday, brother. Made dresses of wives from famous footballers. Oh, yeah. I guarantee they paid well, too. So that's even better. It's all word of mouth, you know, who makes the best dresses. I guarantee I'm sure she did marketing 101 too. I'm sure she did that too. But word of mouth always works too. Believe it or not, it always fucking works. The old school ways work too. Just like the new school ways. You know what I mean? But peace, people. One love to all of you, man. Have a blessed Sunday, man. I'll talk to you guys soon. Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday, but most likely Tuesday. Tuesday will be Tuesday through Saturday this week. Peace, people.